Hello, students and traders, and welcome to another session of the All Round Analyst. Today, we're going to be very quick, very quick. We'll just pick up from where we left yesterday. Yesterday, we had done complete top-down analysis from the monthly down to the weekly, daily, 4 hour, onto the 1 hour. But today, since we already know where we're coming from, we have all of that information in hindsight. We'll focus today on just the 1 hour chart. Okay. As you can see, yesterday we saw this up move, and we were expecting prices to come down into our zone, which we had defined, and from there we hope to see prices take off. So we want to see from this level, we've seen a push away, but it has come back. We want to see maybe some movement, and then see prices go all the way up to take out this level. Following which, we look to see higher prices that will take us all the way into the 4 hour zone up here. Okay, so that's what we are waiting for now. Prices in our zone. Oh, sorry about that. Prices in our zone, and we want to see this rejection happen. We want to see the reversal begin to play out. So this is still valid. That's for the euro US dollar. Next pair is the pound US dollar. Where did we leave off yesterday? Okay, yesterday we had anticipated that price would come all the way, hit the 1 hour liquidity target, and from there begin to give us a down move. So just as we had anticipated, market is doing just that. We have seen the targets being hit, and then the reversal. I had set up this trade, and boom, took me. This was from yesterday. If you can look at a hindsight analysis, and you see all of that. So this would almost go away, but we'll still leave it here for now. We'll leave it here for now, but it's actually invalid. So we'll just push it away. So we want to see prices come all the way down, and this would now be a liquidity target on the downside. So this would be a target on the downside, and that would be for our liquidity. Just edit this real quick and make this for our. Okay, that's better. Okay, let me put it on there. Just give me a minute, guys. Let's put it bottom. Okay, that's beautiful. Okay, so that's all for the pound US. I want to see prices come all the way here, and from there we know that the forward hour targets will have been hit. In fact, if you even take a look at it, quick look at it, you see that this is the 1 hour target or zone rather. Let me show you how I got that. Split up a little bit. Don't want to take too much time here. You see, this was the up move. Finally got into this zone, and the last up move came from here. So our protected low was here. Prices came to break below it and pull back, coming into the zone here, giving us protected high, and came back into the zone before pushing away. So it is clear that our zone for the 1 hour is here, and that is where market is reacting from. Okay, so just as we had anticipated, prices came into the zone and pushed away real good. Okay, so that's for the pound US dollar. Let's go to the next pair, which is the Australian dollar US dollar. Okay, on this pair, we had our expectations. We had ourselves looking at the forward perspective for prices to go all the way to hit the target up here. But yesterday, price was somewhere around here on the analysis. We expected to see prices come into the zone from here, react before going higher, but that zone failed. Rather, we saw prices reacting from this zone here. Prices came into that zone, pushed away for a bit, came back for a retest, and boom, up it went. We're expecting prices to ultimately go all the way up to the 4 hour liquidity target up here. And for now, we have a new zone here, and we'll see if prices do not go all the way up. It might come into the zone before going up, and then if it comes, look for an opportunity to enter at this point when it gets into the zone. Okay, so our perspective is still valid, and it's still a 1 PB up on the 1 hour. So I'll just switch our zone now, update it to reflect our new zone. Okay, this is our new zone. Alright, and then I will update this to the 26th, and we are done. Okay, next is the NZD USD. USD, let's look at it and what's it looking like. Okay, so yesterday we saw this move. We said, okay, an opportunity of the market coming back into the zone and taking up, we would catch it. And lo and behold, prices did come back into that zone. Okay, and from there, reversal, buying opportunity could have been taken from here. Stop loss just below the lows. Okay, and target been all the way up here. A beautiful one to about a 1 to 6. 46 there. Okay, but again we are seeing price. I didn't take this trade, so I'm not going to put it on the screen. We're seeing price come back into the zone. Okay, so some bit of uncertainty, but we want to wait for it to clear. Well, this will be the zone on the 1 hour, but let's just leave it to the 15-minute zone as initially was. But let's take it to the 1 hour since we are dealing with the 1 hour chart. This zone is still very valid. It's a zone within a zone, if you ask me. Okay, so you want to see prices reject again from here, push a little bit, come back, and then take off all the way to our target up here. And if this happens, if we see a reasonable push away and a comeback, we'll look to get in somewhere around here and ride the roller coaster up. Okay, so for here we still maintain our perspective. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed from when we last put together this analysis on the 24th. So we just hold it that way. Alright, next is the dollar Swiss. Okay, yes, yesterday we dwelt here heavily and we saw a possibility of prices coming in here and going all the way up to take us deeper into the daily zones, and we have seen just that. Possibility is that market might go all the way to 50% of this zone, which is somewhere around there. Let's just mark it out to be sure. 50% of the zone, which is right there. Okay, so when I see prices come all the way into 50% of the zone, before we might see experience of reversal, or price can go all the way and crash through it completely. Okay, and then we know that we'll switch to a completely bullish perspective on the higher time frame of the daily. But for now, what is more likely is that price will come in here, react for a bit, and then finally begin to go down to take out our targets down here. Okay, so we want to see price pushing, give us some signs of early reversal, and then we join the roller coaster and go all the way down, targeting these lower levels here. Okay, so nothing has changed on this pair. Analysis are still valid. Just leave it the way it is. Okay. Actually, the 4 hours should change, but let's not dwell on it for now. Let's just move on real quick. The next pair is the US dollar Japanese yen, and wow, oh my, our target is almost been hit. Okay, from yesterday we saw how we jumped on this trade. I think this trade was taken the day before. This was on Monday, and we're targeting liquidity above here, and market has come nicely towards our liquidity. We are just a few pips shy. I doubt if it's even a pip. I think it's just a pipet. Let's see. Okay, about 3 pipettes, if not even less. Okay, so I believe that this time price will crash through this and hit our target, and we will introduce our new zones. Hope to see prices come back into the zone for going higher. Target higher prices along the way. Okay, so our analysis from yesterday is still valid. If you missed that part, please go and see our trade ideas, or you can watch our previous video of yesterday, the 25th. Alright, so the US dollar, Canadian dollar, that's the last pair we're looking at for this morning. See how that plays out. Okay, so here we were in on this trade, looking to go all the way down to this level here. Let's just play it up a little bit. Market moved a little bit, but stopped us out before going all the way to hit the target, liquidity target. Now, I realized, looking at this, after this happened, that I actually was wrong on this zone. I don't hesitate to admit my wrong. I was wrong on this zone, because this did not give me the needed pullback. The actual zone should have been here. The actual zone is here. This is the actual zone of the 1 hour, and I don't know how I missed out on that. This is the actual zone, because this did not give us a good enough retracement to have guaranteed the zone. So we lost out on that. Therefore, we should have been able, if you had gotten the right zone, we should have gotten something looking like this. Stop loss just above the high, and take profit all the way down, maybe even further down, giving us a beautiful 1, 2, 6 pound. We didn't take that trade, we missed out on the opportunity, and that is it. Okay, for now we want to look at the new zone. Okay, price has not even closed below here, so our zone is still valid. We just wait to see market pullback, very likely back into this zone. So it's a likelihood price will come back into this zone, because this was a spike, very likely occasioned by a fundamental announcement here, 1300 hours, about the time when the US market opened, and there's a lot of will be nasty. So we see price hopefully gravitate back into the zone, giving us another chance. Then we'll see a break, we pull back, we enter on that pullback, stop loss above the high, entry right here, and hope to go all the way down. This time either targeting this level or this level down here, either of them. And that should give us a beautiful, beautiful, assuming we take the trade just the way it is, or market plays out just the way it is, and we take the trade just that way, should be getting about a 1 to 15 on this trade down. Okay. So that's all of it. The analysis this morning, looking at the
RSP above
dollar versus
159.929 liquidity target hit.
Alright, there goes an alert. Okay, let's see, which is that? I didn't hear that clearly. Okay, so one of our target has been hit. Maybe it's the US dollar, Japanese yen. Let's go look at it. But we're done here. We're done with analysis. But before we sign out, let's just go see the US dollar. Boom, that is it. Target has been hit, and yeah, this is complete. So we'll wait for the market to just push up a little bit, begin a pullback, and then we mark our new zones, and we look to trade all the way up towards new liquidity targets at this level. Okay. Alright, guys, this is the much we can take this morning. It's a wrap, and see you again tomorrow. It's FX Calapanzi, and I'm out.